Dwayne Dedmon, who once had a cup of coffee or two with the Sixers, and we are running tonight from Wells Fargo Center.
Young, and you're led by a young point guard, a rookie point guard. At times, you will have your stumbles.
Well, indeed, he averages 4 turnovers a game. Carter, who is a good outside shooter. Simmons in the open floor where he can excel. Note here, Jimmy Butler opening up defensively on Trae Young. Will be a challenge for that rookie as getting in something. Nor should he be.
No.
That's Muscala for 3, and the Moose missing, but Ben Simmons turning 6 of the Sixer points so far.
Talked about at the top of the program how adept Ben has become at rebounding from his position.
Player at 35%. Had a couple of 10 days with the Sixers. That was back in 2013-14. That will be the players. They get a vote. 25%. A select panel of media members. His left leg. He is on the floor for the first time with your product from the University of Virginia. There's Muscala lining up on 380. Here it was, Serena. We thank you so much. 65 wins, blitzing through the NBA playoffs. Only 1 loss as they went 12-1. That was in the Eastern Conference. People were worried the time was going to run out on him, but lo and behold, Moses led them to the promised land.
Well, I know they're going to retire.
Simmons off the miss by Herter, his 4th rebound already. So Simmons doing it all, and a nice spot by Simmons taking Justin Anderson, who now has got him. Would have been a walk there by Anderson. At least some of the fans thought so. There's Herter for 3. And the top spot among rookies and 3-point percentage. He comes in at 37%, making him their best as Butler goes to the... Redick gave it right back.
Another unforced turnover.
Young, who's got the green light. And there is...
Listen.
Jeremy Lin, number 7 on the floor for the first time as the Sixers come up with a turnover. Simmons, nice look for Chandler. Had it blocked on the play by Anderson. And Fuston Anderson.
Hawks doing a good job of getting back. Lin finally healthy, Mark.
And that's Lin making the move on.
I know he's lost a little bit, but that's Vince statistics. He's not a mere mortal.
Simmons, you can count it, and a foul. And rebound on the defensive end, and then in one motion, about an 80-foot pass to a teammate.
Oh, it was ridiculous, but there was nobody near him.
Ben Simmons, who has really done it all for the Sixers in the first on the bench. So Butler now trying to take control. He had it blocked.
Jeremy Lin. Help was good around him.
O'Connell got it done. Position, and DeAndre Bembry is the other forward. Mike Muscala, Jonah Bolden, and Jimmy Butler the forwards. Butler the setup of Muscala, who drains it. Butler, and this is what he does, and he's denied.
Spread the floor, 5 around 0. No post player for the Hawks.
Boy, Bolden has Collins tied up in knots, and there he missed the dunk, and he's pleading for a call. And getting no love from the official. It's Muscala for 3, and down it goes.
1 of 4 here tonight. Found the range after missing a couple of early ones. Doesn't mean he's not going to keep looking.
You mentioned Trae Young is back for the Hawks. Oh, it's a nice pass by Bembry. Pocket. Now Simmons taking over. There's Collins and Chandler. A beautiful defensive play to slap it away from him. Already 10 Atlanta turnovers. Simmons somehow
get to the bucket was one of his strengths.
Approaching the halfway point of the second. Young is fouled by Chandler. They're counting it. A wing defender, and I think Zaire Smith would have gotten some minutes this year doing just that as Simmons delivering it beautifully
apart.
Locked at 46 with a rolling Collins, and he is very good at that. Butler will give him a steal for this one. Trailed by Bembry, he can forget it. And it's a lot tougher for him to educate a young team because teams don't practice as much as they used to.
Not during the season either.
Number 9 for the Sixers.
2 minutes. 2 minutes left.
12 for Atlanta, and Redick, who struggled in that first half. Muscala, nice look for Butler. That's the nice extra pass.
Contested 2 points.
Trae Young along with this guy, Kevin Huerter, who gets him unbelievable stats in his one season as a Sooner. As Bolden, the good hustle off the offensive glass. It is a Redick three and down that he was suffering before the game.
Okay to be a little selfish if you're Jonah Bolden right now. Selfish in regards of accumulating your fouls. You want to be out on the floor right now.
This is an affair tonight. Simmons knocked it away. Young for a three. And finally, Simmons, nice job to get back defensively. To track Collins, beautifully done between.
Bembry from Charlotte, North Carolina, before coming up to play in Hawk Hill.
Well, here the Sixers out of a timeout. Chandler, nice spot for T.J. McConnell, who's
Defender and get that up to the glass quickly. Nice job.
Furkan Korkmaz, who's come on as ran a nice. Ben taking John Collins, going with a fade for Simmons. Sixers down a point. Young bursting through and nobody there to guard the goal.
Spreading the floor, no man in the post-up position.
Simmons making his way to the hoop. Connell on him. Shamet getting a piece of the rock and securing it. He's tracked here by Lynn. Lays it in and a foul.
Really his size in the lane to worry about once he catches it.
Redick got it. Sixers. Butler returning for the Sixers. Need a boost here. They're down 5. There's an alley-oop for Simmons. Compliments of team. Either that or you heel on the bench. Bolden now has to deal with Alex Len, who's a real load. You can count it and a 3. That was Simmons on the flyby. Young will try a 3. Simmons and the Sixers with time here. Nice spot, Simmons for NBA Insider. Well, now the fourth quarter underway, and the Hawks have not led much this year after 3, in which they've trailed after 3. Only 1 point separated the teams. Jimmy Butler, keep in mind the excellent closer that time. Sixers control here with a fresh 24. Simmons making his way in as Sixers haven't led since a 66-63 advantage. Butler got it done and a foul. Simmons switching out on Trae Young. Boy, that's a healthy 3 if I ever saw one, and he points.
6'7", 190, Mr. Huerter.
Redick for the tie. Yes! Tonight.
Making the most of his opportunities, recognizing his role, and knowing where the advantages are out on the floor.
Can't leave him open. It's
a 3 Poa High School's up there as well. Greg Kubek.
Okay, meantime, out of the timeout, Vince Huerter has scored the last 9 for the Hawks, and he wants more. Simmons tipping it. Here's Collins. Nice look for Dedmon. Well done. Look at the tire go in front with a 3.
Too far away from the bucket for Ben. You want it closer. Nice look.
Oh, wow, and what a finish by Butler.
Going from left to right with the defender draped all over you.
Oh, got to get back, and the Sixers didn't, and Collins.
And above the rim, Collins streaking down the floor. Nice running from the big fella.
Muscala for the tie. Got it! Note it's Jeremy Lin and not Trae Young at the controls here in the guts of the game. Huerter, nice look for Dedmon. Boy, tonight. Simmons has Huerter, got 3 inches. McConnell for the lead. Yes! Simmons has Bembry. Instead, it's Butler against the taller Collins, and he got it. But he flares to the wing. Simmons on Lynn. Sixers airtight defensively. It's Huerter for 3. Got it. Chandler takes over defensively. Huerter, the rookie, giving it up. Collins for the lead. Got it. Gigantic hoop into the game to guard Jimmy Butler. They throw a double team at him. Butler trying to get it off. He did, and he was fouled in the act. Oh, need a rebound. Oh, Chandler, no, he missed it, and the game is over. Chandler had an opportunity.